Good morning. Good morning and welcome to the Salt Lake Center for Spiritual Living. Welcome to the month of October. It's wonderful to see you here, and it's wonderful to be seen on our love stream this morning. You picked a great day to be here. Let's start off this service by singing together. This is one of our favorites called All Is Welcome Here. Broken hearts and broken wings, bring it all, everything. Bring the song you fear to sing, all is welcome here. And even if you broke your vows 1,000 times, come anyhow. We're stepping into the power of now, all is welcome here. Lie, 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 lie. At the gate of this gate, too drunk on love to hesitate. To the winds I cast my fate and the remnants of my fear. I took a deep breath and I let tears of gratitude I wept. I woke as if I'd never slept. I was welcome here. Busy lives and your careers, bring the pain you carried for years, all is welcome here. Freedom's not so far away, there's only one price we have to pay. That's to live our dreams till they fade away and let them go. Live our dreams and let them go.
Good morning, everyone. Hello, happy October. October 1st, it is so beautiful outside. The rainstorm last night, the beautiful weather this morning. We're so happy that you chose to spend part of your Sunday with us here at the Salt Lake Center for Spiritual Living. My name is Robert Ekman, and I am your service host today. This center is a place where transformation happens. Transformation happens, and we are a spiritual center where everyone, absolutely everyone, is welcome. We are a spiritual community that teaches a philosophy for daily living based on principles and ideas that are really universal among all religions. We honor all pathways by which people seek to know and connect with the divine. And we work on our individual consciousness to help make the world a better place. We know that we are all perfect, whole, and complete, and that we are all on our road to a world of greater discovery. Today, our practitioner holding high watch is Farrell Zeman. Throughout the service, Farrell will be in prayer for us, knowing the highest and greatest good for each of us and this experience here together. Our prayer practitioner this morning is Lana Cairns. If you're joining us online on our virtual love stream, welcome. We are so happy that you're here and spending time with us as well. Please take a moment and type in a hello and let us know where you're joining us from. Is there anyone here for the very first time? We'd love to welcome you. Hello and welcome to the center. Yes, we have some information for you out on the concierge table, including a back issue of Science of Mind magazine. So please say hello and enjoy that information. Wherever you're joining us from, I would like to invite you to join, to recommit yourself to our center's spiritual purpose by saying the purpose statement with me. We are an open, welcoming community, celebrating our divinity, loving our humanity, and nurturing our journeys of spiritual discovery. Thank you very much. For all of the latest information about what we've got going on here at the center, you can find that out 24 hours a day at our website, which is at www.spirituallyfree.org. Today, Reverend Cindy's going to this month, October is our month of abundant supply. And every week we'll be touching on that in ways that we can enhance our world and our experience. And our special guest music is Charles Holt. There he is, Charles Holt. Oh, we're so excited to have you here this morning, and thank you for honoring us with a concert on Friday night. Thank you, and thank you to the band, and thank you to all the volunteers who made that such a rich and beautiful, beautiful night. By way of announcements, first of all, Katie Hernandez, our beloved friend and practitioner who made her transition last week, we will be celebrating her life here at the center on Saturday at noon. So please plan on being here to share our love for Katie then. Then on October 29th, it's still a few weeks away, so I'm giving you plenty of notice. Come to service dressed up in costume. Dress up in something, wow us all with your creative costume collaborations. And then following the service is our center chili cook-off. Yes, let me see how many of you are chili cookers. Yay, yay. So prepare your favorite chili, bring it. Following the service, we will have a chili cook-off downstairs in the classroom. And those who cooked will be judged by those who are wearing costumes. How's that? And then maybe vice versa too. But there will be prizes for best costume and best chili. More information, signups, and registration can be found on the table out in the lobby. All right. Our center is founded on and is grounded in prayer. Prayer helps us deal with whatever comes our way, and it helps create a positive experience, regardless of our situations or conditions. Our professional prayer practitioners are trained in the art and science of affirmative prayer, and they are ready to pray with you and for you. You can meet with a practitioner right after service in the room across the hall. You can also connect with a practitioner by filling out a prayer request online or putting a prayer in the prayer box in the lobby. And know that the prayer practitioners will be praying for you and keeping you in mind and in heart all week long. Now, I invite you to take a deep breath, relax, put your feet flat on the floor, and enjoy Lana's message and the centering music as we begin our service today.
Good morning, everyone. My name's Lana Cairns, and today I'm reading from a book called Spiritual Economics. Get the positive thought. Money is good. Money is God in action. Speak these words over a few times. It is not to make an object of getting money or loving money for itself. We simply want to eliminate some of the negative with which we have surrounded it with. Money is good. You don't have to feel guilty about having it. It is a currency or creative flow of divine activity. Money passes through your hands many times a day. It may be a little money if you should happen to be on welfare or living on your Social Security, or it may be millions if you are a person of affluence. but you are constantly buying and selling and earning and spending. More than you may be aware of, money is an extension of the person who uses it. Your thoughts and feelings color it, making it filthy or blessed divine substance. If you think positively and creatively about your money, you actually multiply its effectiveness. If you criticize and depreciate it, you actually tend to dissipate it and repel it from you. Money is God in action.
Just as I am is good enough. I shine my light, I shine my light. I am the place where God shows up, where God shows up. I am the place where God shows up, where God shows up. I am the place where God shows up, just as I good enough. I shine my light, I shine my light. I am the place where God shows up, where God shows up. I am the place where God shows up, where God shows up, where God shows up.
Oh, I am so grateful, so deeply grateful for how God shows up today with the glorious fall colors of the aspens, the oaks, the other plants, just beautiful, just absolutely stunning. I'm grateful for our musical guest. I'm grateful for the abundance that's in this room of people, of wealth, of intelligence, of creativity, of awesomeness. I'm grateful this center is in this beautiful building. I'm grateful this Center for Spiritual Living attracted our beloved minister and her wife Bryn and Snowy and Poppy to be in a beautiful home. I'm just so deeply grateful for how God shows up as abundance in our lives. So I recognize this one source, this one power, this one presence, this one energy, this one chi, this one shakti that moves through our being all the time. I know that as I unify with it, it is in me, it speaks my words, it walks my walk, that the faces I see in my life are simply the faces of God, the 7 billion people on this planet that are different, that are powerful, that are creative, that are abundant. I'm so grateful how God shows up in my life. And so I bless today. I just bless everybody here, wishing everyone a glorious Sunday, a glorious week. I bless everyone here online, wherever you are, that you walk in grace, that you walk in love, that you walk in faith, abundance, and all that is is God speaking through you. So I just am grateful and so blessed of how people serve today here at the Center for Spiritual Living. So I take this prayer that is heart-centeredness, that is lovingness, that is wise, that is intelligent, that just shakes things up in our lives and makes our life work to serve God in an abundant, powerful way in our lives. And so together with one beautiful heart, we simply say, and so it is.
Thank you, Lana. I'm so excited for us to learn this new song together. This song speaks of the value of the self, the abundance around us as well as inside of us, and how that's expressed. The song speaks about flying with that knowing. It's written by our dear Leslie Monroe, and it's beautiful, and I can't wait to have you sing it with us. It's called Affirmation.
Heart, a grand existence. I am me as nothing and all, the great and the small as one uniquely. And when I fly, I fly.
Leslie Monroe. Woo. I can't believe I get to introduce our special music today. This young man has a message, and he has a voice that commands your ears. It commands your heart and soul. It must be told. You can't help but hear it and feel it. Such a soaring voice, an amazing talent, and incredible presence. I'm so proud and happy to welcome Charles Holt today.
What an introduction. I didn't know I was all that. You thought that of me. Ooh, it's so good to be back. I'm still flying high. That was a beautiful song, wasn't it? Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. I'm still high from Friday, and I get to spend time with some beautiful people. Yeah, Reverend Cindy and Bren, but the two little ones, Snowy and Poppy. They welcomed me into the house. Well, I first had to gain their, of course, before I became that. But Friday was such a treat for me. And I'll tell you, I haven't done a concert since 2020. So that was, this is special to me, just like it's, a thing for you, it's a thing for me too. So to be back on stage, my favorite place to be is on a stage with a microphone, telling stories and singing songs. But not just any song, just songs that make me feel like I can fly, And I'm going to get on with the music, but I did want to mention something to you. When the music was playing, this tree back here was going bananas. It was. And it just lets us know that no matter where we are connected to everything that is alive. Everything. So the tree hears. In its own way, the tree has its own language. But there is a realm that we all understand and all speak in. So I just thought I'd let you know that you got a tree behind you that dances when you all sing. It's here. What are we going to sing first? Rolling River God. So if you have heard this song, or if you haven't, if you've heard it, listen to it as if you're hearing it for the first time. That's my invitation. Rolling River God, little stones are smooth, only once the water passes through. Now I am a stone, rough and grainy still, trying to reconcile this river's chill. But when I close my eyes and feel you rushing by, I know that time brings change, and change takes time. And when the sunset comes, my prayer will be just one, that you might pick me up and notice that I am just a a little smoother in your hands. Sometimes raging wild, sometimes swollen high, but never have I known this river dry. The deepest part of you is where I want to stay and feel the sharpest edges wash away. But when I close my eyes and feel you rushing by, I know that time brings change, and change it takes time. And when the sunset comes, my prayer will be just one, that you might pick me up and notice that I I'm just a little smoother in your hands. Rolling river, God. My God. Working on it, working on it. In the meantime, I'll take a breath. That song just levels me. It does. It says so much, right? Okay, we're ready. If you know this, you'll help me sing this. This is I Am. What a I am after Rolling River, God. Okay, let me clear the tears and move. But this is a good one too. Ready?
Ooh, I am, I am, I am, I am, I
An angel asked me, do you know who you are? The question and the answer is not very far. The song of the sages, the knowledge of the ages is living where you reside. You have the key that unlocks the door to enter in that sacred place you haven't gone before, where deep meets deep, soul to soul. Feel that connection as the truth unfolds. I am, I am, I am, I am. You want, hey, I am. You are the answer, yes, you are the key that unlocks the door to freedom and leads you to me. Lose inside you. Trust the force that guides you. It knows the way. There's no separation. We're one and the same. A child of the Creator, known by different names. The Alpha and Omega, the eternal flame that burns deep inside you. Do you know my name? I am from the mountains to the oceans. I am from the rocks to the trees. I am all the stars and constellations. I am, you are. I am from the mountains to the oceans. I am from the rocks to the trees. I am all the stars and constellations. I am, and you are, you are.
I'm spiritual, I am mystical,
I am mystical.
I am light, I am love.
I am love.
I am living you, you are living me.
And you live in me
From the very low
from the very low
to the heavens above.
I am. Come on, put your hands together. We're all the same. The stars of creation, shown by different names. The Alpha and Omega, the eternal flame. It burns deep inside you. My name, I am. All the stars and constellations. From the rocks to the trees. All the love and creation. I am, you are. I am the peace that passes all understanding. I am the joy that's overflowing. I am the love in abundance. I Thank you.
Thank you, Charles. Thank you, our band. Yes, give them more love. Woo, is right. Now, for those of you that have never seen or heard Charles before, this is something spectacular. This is a person that was in Lion King for many years and other Broadway shows. Charles, you are just spectacular. Thank you. So yes, here we are in October. How did that happen? I was looking at my calendar from last year and realized that it was October of last year when I first came to you and candidated. Wow, yeah, it's been a year. You heard Rob say that our theme this month is abundant supply. Well, my talk title today is WTF. Wait, what, Reverend Cindy? Where's the faith? Ah, okay, all right. So as we dive into abundant supply, I thought there's no better place to start than with faith. So I know you have all heard this saying that all you need is faith the size of a mustard seed. And in Scripture, it says, "For truly I tell you, if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you will say to this mountain, 'Move from here to there,' and it will move, and nothing will be impossible to you." This parable about the mustard seed reminds us that all we need is the slightest amount of faith to make all things possible. So when I'm working with clients, they come into my office and they say, "I want," you fill in the blank. And what I find is, yes, we want the things that we want, but yet we don't really have the faith that it will come. So the place that I start with my clients is having the willingness to have faith. Just the willingness, because that's all it takes. So when we start with this thing called faith, we're just looking for that mustard seed and it will grow into manifestation. See, I am, and you are, a child of God. We are spiritual beings having a human experience on this planet. And because of that, what I know that everything is possible. Everything is possible for me, and everything is possible for you. Just by the mere fact that we are spiritual beings. Now, I want to tell you a story about, it's a Chinese story about this woman who lost her only son. She went to the holy man and asked him, "What kind of prayers or magical incarnations can you do to bring my son back to life?" Because for her, that was the only option she could think of. So instead of him sending her away, knowing that that was not going to be possible, he told her to fetch me a mustard seed from a home that has never known any sorrow. So she set out to find this mustard seed. The first home she went to was a very affluent home. It was a mansion. And she thought, sure enough, if she went to this home, she can find this mustard seed. So she knocked on the door, and the people answered. And they came to the door, and she explained to them, "I need a mustard seed from you because surely you haven't had challenges in your life. Look at this beautiful home." And they informed her, "Oh my, we have known big sorrow in this home." And she was really surprised at this and realized that those people in that home needed her support, her love. And she thought to herself, who am I to support these people when I'm in my own sorrow? And she stayed, and she supported these people. So she kept looking for this home that had the mustard seed. And she went from place to place, and it didn't matter how much money or how big the home was or where it was, top of the hill, lower part of the ground. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. What she found was that everybody goes through sorrows. This woman became so involved in helping others cope with their sorrows and griefs that she eventually let go of her own. She would later come to understand that it was that magical mustard seed that drove her away from suffering. See, I'm not asking you guys to let go of sorrow and grief. And we all know that we're all going through it right now with the losses we've had in our community and the challenges that are going on in our community. But we can use those things to have that mustard seed of faith in our life. And also, I wanted to mention this. We get to forgive ourselves when we forgot to have faith. Because we come to communities like this and remind each other, don't we, of our tools? We remind each other by being in community what we're all about. Possibility, unlimited possibility, love, light. And yet, sometimes in that human realm, we forget. We have amnesia. So I don't want to glaze over what's going on. And forgive yourself. Forgive yourself if you've forgotten. Because we're here to remind each other. I'm here to remind you. Charles is here to remind us what is possible. We hold that for each other. So, in this moment, I have a request. I want you to repeat after me. I have faith in faith. I have faith in faith. My faith is bright. My faith is strong. My faith has become my blessing in life. My faith is here with me now. I have faith in faith. Thank you, my beautiful community, for playing along and participating in this important piece of abundant supply. So, Emil Caddy, she's an American homeopathic physician from the early 1900s. She said, faith is, as it were, a ray of light shot out from the central sun, or God. One end of which the ray comes into our being and mine through the open door of intuition. So, like I said before, I am, you are a child of God. Spiritual beings having this human experience, and because of this, all things are possible. Possible for me and possible for you. Have faith, and then we all have abundant supply. Let's pray. Yes, just taking a nice deep breath. And I'm so grateful. I am grateful for those dancing trees. I am grateful for that sunshine and the leaves turning colors. I am grateful for this community that has been here for over 50 years. Wow. I am grateful for this beautiful building that we call home, and I'm grateful for our beloved band and all our ministries that support and love this community and the community outside of these walls. I am grateful. And I am grateful to know there is only one power, one presence, one love. Whether you call it Mother, Father, God, Buddha, Allah, Jehovah, Hashem, Yeshua, the way, universe, force, light, love, energy, so many names and so many faces, and yet only one. This oneness is in those dancing trees and the leaves and branches and twigs and roots. This one is in every star, every universe, This one is in everything that we hear, those musical notes and the silence in between. It's in everything we think, everything we feel, even the chairs that we sit upon. Knowing that it's everywhere, every moment of every day, I claim and know that this truth is that it is speaking through me now, the I am that I am, through my voice, thinking through my thoughts, taking steps with my feet and holding as my hands. And I know the same truth for every beautiful soul within earshot of this prayer, either in this room or online or listening to this later. That you, my friend, are the I am that Charles just sung about. That we get to allow Spirit, God, whatever you call this one, to experience itself as our lives right here and right now. And I know in this instant, in this moment, we remember to have the faith, even if it's the size of a mustard seed. That faith just continues to grow and manifest in so many magnificent ways, and helping our fellow beautiful spiritual beings living this human existence, helping them when they're asking for a hand, helping them when they are grieving and hugging them, helping them by loving them unconditionally, helping them by saying, I am here for you. I love you. For those of you that are holding your loved ones, your friends in prayer, please say your name first and then say their name. You can do it silently or out loud. Cindy, Lou, Ruth, Len, Blake, Anna, Mom, Madeline, Kimberly. Yes, and just keep those names coming into this prayer field, into this vortex of prayer where all things are possible. Just keep it coming. Keep it coming, because in this moment, all things are possible. The inner ears, the inner eyes, the vision is seeing, it's hearing, and the universe always responds with a resounding yes. And within this yes is my life. Within this yes is everybody in this room. Within this yes is all those beloveds on this planet that we hold and know are the spark of the divine, allowing life to live and flow through them, through their lives, through their voice, through all the things that they do. So for this, with gratitude for answered prayer, I am grateful to know that before I even spoke it, the answer was yes. I am grateful, so very grateful to release it, because in that human condition, we get to just let it go and let God do what God does, responds with that resounding yes. Makes all things possible, makes a way when it doesn't seem like there's a way, makes it happen always. So as we let it go, I ask you to join me in anchoring this prayer by saying, and so it is, amen, ashe.
I am so blessed.
So the ushers are coming forward. And this is the time of our service that we get to practice our practice. And since this month is all about abundant supply, what I want to tell you is that the reason we get a beautiful music program, a band, superstars like Charles Holt to come here is because all of us give. Because all of us are loyal and giving and practicing our practice together in this community. So I am thankful for every everything that you give. I am grateful. It doesn't matter if it's 50 cents, $50, $500. I am grateful. And we get to bless this basket of giving by outstretching our heart through our hands and repeating after me, I am so blessed. We are so blessed. We know as we give, it comes back supplied abundantly. We are so blessed. And so it is. Thank you, Sue. A couple notes. Wait, real quick. Visioning after service. Visioning after service. And Charles has written 3 books. And he's a magnificent writer. He's got books out in the lobby to sell and to sign after service. So to take advantage of that, take some Charles Holt home with you in his book. Okay, sorry, band.
Let's have Charles Holt come back up.
Charles Holt.
All right. Well, that was a great message, Reverend Cindy. And yeah, it does take faith, doesn't it? So I think this next song is going to be I Forgive Me. And it does take faith. It takes a lot of stuff to forgive other people, but it takes a lot of faith to forgive yourself. This was written by Tim McAfee Lewis, but everybody thinks I wrote it because I sing it with all fervor after going through, April of 2020 was something for me. And I had to let go of everything I thought that I had done wrong. So this song means a lot to me. I'm tired of the guilt that brings me pain. Now is the time for me to let go of the shame. The past behind me, I see anew. I'm ready for my change. I'm ready Everything that I've been holding on to, I let go. I surrender. I surrender. I'm ready for my change. I'm ready for my change. I forgive them. I forgive them. Everything that I've been holding on to, I let go. I surrender. I surrender. Said I'm ready for my change. I'm ready for my change. I forgive me. I forgive me. Everything that I've been holding on to, I let go. I surrender. I surrender. I'm ready for my change. Just sing that with me. I'm ready for my change. I'm ready for my change.
Remember what she said, visioning following the service, and Charles Holt has some magnificent books available. I got one. His newest book is really cool. Take advantage. Let's stand, everyone. We're going to sing together with Charles our closing song.
Well, whoever requested this, you better sing loud out there. Woo! All right. I release and I let go. There was a time in my life I thought I had to do it all for myself. I didn't know the grace of God was sufficient. I didn't know the love of God was at hand. But now I can say, if you are discouraged, struggling just to make it through another day, you've got to let it go. Let it all go. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life.
Everybody. God